Hello, everyone. Good morning. Here is Zif once again. Um, as usual, I'm into your present this morning. We want to talk about married men. You know, we want to talk about married men. Some vital area that I think sometimes we think is just one of those things. You know, so I really want to dig deep into this married men of a thing that as far as you are a married man, or you are seeking a hand in marriage, or you're about you're planning to get married to someone, I want you to have this always in your mind. After a while, when you're with your spouse together, after a while, you get used to one another. When you're with your spouse together, after a while, you get used to one another. You get close. You get like you become like brothers and sisters. you know so at that moment you become brothers and sisters. Please still don't lose track. Always be at the top, always be in a place of control. I didn't mean to be dominant now, or to be controlling her, but be in a place of control as a man. Don't lose your track. It's very, very important for you not to lose your track. Let your wife know you for who she will say at any time, yeah, I know you. For who you let her know you. Let her know you for who you are. Don't confuse her. you know don't confuse her. I believe in a relationship, after a while, after having kids, having spending years together, we kind of like giving up in everything. We let the other party take over, we let the other party rule, and we usually like getting used to the word of we are one flesh, one body. Yeah, I agree, we are one flesh. But no matter how we claim to be one flesh, we must always stay on our track. Don't lose your track. Because I've seen a lot of things also, a lot of couples whereby you think, excuse me, what's really going on here? You'll be confused, thinking maybe the wife is the one in charge. Of course, wife can be in charge, but I mean, in this aspect that I'm talking about, wife shouldn't be in charge. To the best of my knowledge, this is my own view. If you don't like it, you can you we can debate. We can fix a date and debate about this, because a wife shouldn't be in charge. When you go into another family, another kindred, another home, another, to take a wife, you've gone to take a wife. After taking a wife, she should be added to your family. She didn't come and take you as a wife. You went to go and take her as a wife, because the Bible said, he who find a wife find a good thing. You going there to take a wife, you must keep it up. You need to keep it up. You need to keep everything concerning your matrimonial or your marriage. You need to keep it up to that extent of, I'm the man. You know, I did. Please don't get me wrong. I'm not in campaigning for to be macho in your home. No, but there are some things you don't just give it up. It's just like you sold your birthright. I really don't like it when I see men doing such things. When you go and take a wife, that wife is yours. That wife is yours. That wife is for you to nurture till death do you part. Are you getting me? So if that wife is yours, everything concerning her will be yours. Her headache will be your headache. Her children, everything. You both own each other. But there's a reason why I'm saying yours. There's a reason why I'm claiming this. She is yours. She is under your authority. She is under you. She is, she's under you. She have opinion too. Don't get me wrong. She have opinion. She have options. I mean, she's not a slave that have to be under you, like, because don't let's misquote one another. You know, we're not talking about intimidating area right now or in the area of abuse. No, we're talking in the area of, you know, women always love one thing. When they look behind, they will be able to see, or they can see that, no, that's my man. You know, that's my man. That's the man. You know, women are tough, you know, and they desire to have a man that can stand and that will not be shaken anytime, any day. You know, that a man that can stand, that you will say, that's my man. Come rain, come sun, he's my man. He will surely stand. You know, and when I see men who become like that, I believe that they are those jelly husbands. Wind takes them anywhere. So when wind starts taking them anywhere, you find out that the wife will wind her back to her family. It's not supposed to be like that. You're not supposed to be under the authority of the woman. And now the woman has converted you to her family. No, no, no. You are the man here. You are the man here. You are the man who married her. You are the man that the Lord has given the authority to, that you will marry a wife. Not a wife will marry you. I don't know these days, maybe women are not marrying men. I don't know, but I'm talking about the one I know. You know? Who will be the one to marry the wife? You marry the wife and stay by her. It's not a matter of intimidation. You don't need to intimidate her. But in that place where you stay, don't lose it for anything. For anything. On that track, on that level that you stand as her husband, don't lose it for anything. You see many men, after a while, they'll start building house in the wife's village, and they will start living there, having children. Before you know, it's like, you don't know. People will be asking, where do you come from? Are you from this village? Or, you've come to marry, to take a bride. You've come to take a bride. Take her home. Take her home. Even though you live in a hut, take her home. Take her home. Start living your life there. Even to the woman self, I believe there will be a sign of respect also to her, that she has been married off. It does not mean that she can't come and stay or visit, or she will have every right to do as she please, to visit her family. But then she comes to visit. She comes to visit. Because there are some men whereby you are confusing people. You are confusing people. Okay, you come from Ijebu-Igbo. Now you are married from Ijebu-Shara. Just for example, you are married from Ijebu-Shara. Now they are all together Ijebu, but at the same time you are building house in Ijebu-Igbo. Whereas what happened to your own place? You only married in Ijebu-Igbo. Why are you building in Ijebu-Igbo? You can also build in Ijebu-Shara. And if you cannot build in Ijebu-Shara, you can look for another neighboring, but not your wife's village. Not there. It's just, to me, it's just a matter of principle. It's just a matter of let men be men, and let what is it called? Let tradition be tradition. It's a tradition in many places where you come to marry, you marry her off. You marry her off. It's not like she's sold off, but you married her off. She's gone with her husband. Not the husband is gone with the wife. It sounds somehow to me. When my son grew up and got married, or is getting married, or is still searching, no, he can take a wife. It's a free word. He can take a wife wherever he finds his heart. Wherever he finds his rib and his bone, he can take a wife there. But my thing is, the wife is added to my family to become plus. Not come and take a wife, and the wife will come into that family and join the man and take the man away. We don't know who is the man. We don't know who is the wife. You know, I don't believe civilization has come to that extent, you know, because there are many things we look today that does not matter. But to me, and the way I see it, it does matter. It does. It does. Because when they marry your mom, I don't know if your mom yank your father from his family and take, you know, I don't know. But if when they married your mom, they married your mom from and took her to your father's village, you know. And if for one reason or the other, oh no, we are running not to be harmed in my husband village. Now we are running back to the wife village. Excuse me. There are many other village. There are many other villages. Why must you run to the wife's village? Why? Okay, maybe for a while. Yeah, that's quite understood. But as an in-law, an in-law is an in-law. You don't turn an in-law to a son. You know, there's no way you turn an in-law to a son. You know, you might like the in-law, you might like, yes, but an in-law is an in-law. After you guys have children, the children need to know where they come from. The children really need to know where they belong, their father's side, their mom's side. You know, it's not a matter of, okay, now for whatever reason women give these days or the men give these days, oh, let's go to your father's house, we'll go and stay there. Maybe that's the last option, okay, but do something about it and move out. Add some little dignity to yourself. You've come there to marry, and take your wife and go. Take your wife and go. This is what I just think about it. That's just what I think about it. I think because don't let us confuse the children. The children really need to know a lot of things. And don't, because there are some things we do, they are watching. If you can tell them it does not matter, they will do a lot of things that you will not be able to challenge them, because they will tell you it does not matter too. You know, because we confuse the children without knowing we are doing a lot of damages to them. You know, there's a woman that I used to know, a very close person that I used to know. She's training her child to be a kind of a godly person, and each time she's quoting scripture to the child wonder, the child follows, you know, the child is obedient, listening to the mom. But the dad was doing all the opposite. The dad drink, smoke, you know, maybe who knows what else, you know. Then the mom keep coaching. You know, as a mother, you want your child to be the best. You want your child to know some things. You want your child to learn from you, not to go and learn from the public. You know, you want to tell your child some things that as a daughter, as a son, they will grow and they will know a lot of things even before they fall into the world, or when they go into the world, they will be well prepared. And the child asks the mom, "Mom, how come you said all these things are bad, but that does it?" The mom couldn't talk. He said, "Boy," he said, that later said, "Just leave your dad the way he choose to live his life. But I'm telling you, this is forbidden." You know, so we need to know. We really don't confuse our children, people around us, people who look up to you, people who have more regard, you know, that they just want to say, no, I like the way this auntie is behaving, I like the way the husband is behaving, I want to learn one or two things from them, you know. But meanwhile, you are the one that your wife is, okay, come, let's go, and you just go. I think personally, I don't like it. I don't like it. As a man, as an African man, testify right now. As an African man, you go according to tradition to marry. And when you marry, You take your wife with you. If you like, live in the forest. If you like, live in the farm. If you like, live in the bush. But you come and marry the wife with respect. You know, not after marrying, you be asking them, please, can we just manage in this small room? You know, oh, just for a while. Let's just manage in this small room. You know, I wonder how the lady will be able to act in her father's house. They will see the in her father's house. I don't know how she will be able to, you know. There are a lot of people can adapt to some things. Some can not just accept that. You know, I believe that a man should not lose his track. You know, a man should not lose his track as a man. As a man, you know, if it's only one room you can afford that one room. Take your woman with you. Take your woman with you. No matter the condition that you guys fall into, no matter what is going on, just take your wife with you. You know, a woman also wants to be respected. A woman also wants to live a life whereby, woman knows how to cover up secrets, even when they don't have, even when they need to manage. A woman will do that. A woman will do that. But if you're looking for a bed of roses, like, okay, right now, let's patch here for a while, and as time goes on, she'll start thinking, what kind of a man do I marry? Because maybe you are the free boost kind of a person, and when they got such things, they don't want to go. They don't want to go. So ladies out there, if you're getting into marriage, please, even if the guy has nothing, even if he has nothing, and you know he's ripe and you both are ready for the marriage, please don't encourage him to hang around your parents. One thing is, you are a source of joy. A man has come to ask your hand in marriage, even in any way the marriage was made. But one thing is sure, that you've been married out. Make sure the man take you with him. Wherever you guys see, manage your life there. Whatever you guys have, manage together, because your tomorrow will be greater. Your tomorrow will be greater and it will be beautiful. You might not have right now. Go with him. If at all is in his father's house and he has a space there, go there with him. It's far better than disgracing him. Because no matter how good he might be, one day they will tell him his story. One day, that's if that one day is not, they will tell him the story of both of you, how you got married and this and that. So ladies out there, I believe ladies, they are that type that encourage also. They are very good in good things. They are very good also in bad things, if they want to be, So if you're preparing for marriage and your partner has nothing, or your friend, she has nothing, but she give us good advice that, please, even if the lady comes from a rich home, take her with you. Take her with you. Except the parent says otherwise. And the otherwise must not be, you have to be under the same roof with them. If there's anything they want to help you guys with, fine. You can get that from them and go and start your life with your new bride. Start from somewhere, and it shall be well. Because no matter what, God always bless when two people come out of fornication and they want to be together, and they are ready to spend the rest of their life together, So therefore, God always intercede. God always intervene into their matter, even when they have none. There's a way God always work things out for them. Because that's a ministry to our Heavenly Father. It's a ministry. You're about to start another ministry. So it's very, very important. We should know what we're doing. We should always know what we're doing. And mostly the major part is, a man, you don't need to let this woman convert you. Because I call it convert. By the time you neglect whatsoever that belongs to you, or where your inheritance is, or where your things, where you really came out from, and now whatsoever you have in your mind is within your husband, your wife villages, your wife hometown, your wife this, your wife that. To me, it's not a good example, even for your unborn children. You know, everything is done in the wife's family. Everything. You're less of a you're less of a man. You're less of a man. No matter the kind of relationship, it would rather be better to do it elsewhere than your wife's family or your wife's village. Excuse me. It would rather be better to do it elsewhere. Pick somewhere else. Establish there. Do whatever you need to do there. Both of you goes there and do, And if care is not taken, if you're a wealthy person, it might cost you a short life, because you don't know who is happy with you and who is not. You don't know who wants to take over that thing from you. There are many dangers to some things we think we do, that, oh yes, I'm doing it right. There are dangers here and there that you might not expect. At that moment that you're planning it together, it might be well rosy and everything, but things might change later. Things might change. Bad influence might step in. Things can change. It will be a house that was built on a good foundation, then become a place whereby both want to kill each other. That one might be claiming right. Yes, this is my village. Anything you put here belongs to me and my children. Then you start looking for means to finish each other. You start looking for means to take each other off. You won't let go. You won't let go. And she won't, because she's thinking, if I let go, another woman will step in. And you are thinking, oh, if I let go, okay, she's still young, or she's not young, she start using it roughly and be in control and all those stuff. Things happen. Things happen. Things happen. If you're not sure of your 20, 30 years together, you might even be together, but you're not sure what your partner will turn into in 30, 40, 50 years' time. Please, there's no crime about it. Set aside what belongs to you. Set aside what belongs to him. If you're not sure, you don't have to say, no, do it as if you guys are quarreling. No. Support him when he needs you. When he needs you to complete whatever project he has, support him. Be at his back. Support him. And when you have any other project, you let him know. Because I don't believe in secret. You let him know. If he's not even supporting, call him to order that I need your support on this project. Call him to order. And if he say, okay, no, honey, I notice you'll not be supporting me, call him to order. Tell him to his face and do it. You see, there are lots of pretense that somebody will say, oh no, I bought this in my husband's name, I bought that in my wife's name, and later they want to kill each other. Why now? Kill each other for what? When you were buying the property in your husband's name, he didn't force you to do that. You just want to show a sign of a good wife. And when he is buying in your name, he's just trying to show sign of love. But who said temptation will not step in? What about lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from all evils? Who says temptation will not step in. Women grow up. So also men grow up. You can do things and still live happily together. You can do things and still live with one love. You can support each other on each person project. You can be open-minded to whatsoever your husband has at hand. You support him, even with your last at that moment. Back him up. What you know that you will not do, you will not be able to complete, you rather don't start it. Don't start it. Don't start it. What you cannot complete, you cannot bring to an end. You cannot finish. Like you start respecting somebody and you know after a while you can just disgrace the person. Then don't show sign of respect. Because you are confusing. Don't show that person the sign of respect that you have respect at all. If you know you be used, yes, ma'am, yes, sir, yes, this, and later, you know, maybe after a while, excuse me, I'm tired of all the, excuse me, why show you sign of respect to start with? Why don't you call her by her name? Call his name. Don't start what you cannot finish. Let's stop pretending. Let's stop pretending. Let's stop pretending. Let's stop being a shaft that wind can wind at any time. Wind can just blow you here and there, toss you left and right. But if you know and learn how to stand your balance, this is where I want to stand. No, I won't take this. No, I won't take this. Oh, why not? I can bend for this because you need it. Yeah, why not? But these are the things I won't take. You let your partner know this is the thing you won't take. You don't like it because you can't take what you don't like. You don't like it. Let him know I don't like it. There was a thing. I'll just bring in this short thing that happened between me and my husband. My husband went to Nigeria for a program. So in the area of the program, he now looked for an accommodation to hang around, just one day program. Then he said it was late. He didn't want to be running because Nigeria is kind of somehow. Then he hang around. He find somebody helped him to find a place where he can just sit till the next morning because he really didn't want to sleep. Then the woman, the owner of the place now, I don't know, the girl talking, then my husband told her, my wife will be coming next year. Then he said, okay, then your wife will stay with me now. My husband said he looked at her, he said, I don't know, but to say the truth, my wife will not stay here because he knows me. He knows me. He knows me. And really, when I went home, he now told me, honey, please, I want you to, since you're going for that program, I want you to please don't travel during the night. When it's 9, 10, just anywhere you are, just hang around there. I said, okay. Then he said, there's a woman around there. She have accommodation if I can just hang around there. I said, okay. Then he said, please don't just look at anything. You just hang there. I saw right ahead. When I got there, the woman was like, hey, welcome, sister. She now took me inside one room. Then I got there. She said I should sit down. I couldn't sit. I couldn't sit. He said I should sit down. This is the best room. I couldn't sit down because he knows me. Then I told the woman, please, I can't take this room. I would rather sit till the next morning outside. He said, Nne, your husband said it. I said, what? He said, you will not stay here. So let's learn to be open. Let's learn to be open. I believe I will open up to you. Let's learn to be open. Why would you'll be hot and you're hiding your feelings? Let's learn to be open. Look for time, voice out. I don't want to be converted. You know, and I don't want to convert my husband to come and build in my father's village because he married me there. No, no, no. We'd rather look for somewhere else. Me, I just felt that's a sign of respect for my man. And if he respects me, he will take me out. Because one thing is certain, he has come to ask for my hand in marriage. He didn't come to ask for to live with us. You know, I'm not the licensing permission for, I mean, that will allow him to start living with us. Every woman wants to get married, and every woman wants to be taken away. But there are some women, they don't see anything wrong in it. They'll bring that man to that house, bring that man back to that family. But before you know it, you won't know the sign of a husband. He will just look like maybe a Pawan Tapa, you know, because they will so use him. Nobody will even have respect for him. They will so use him. And you are an in-law. And days are away. When they got married, they are supposed to, everybody, take your, no matter how small, how big. That's just my point for today. I think we don't need to hide our feelings. I think there are some things, they look very small, they look very minor. Please don't joke around with it, because sometimes you think you can handle it, but when you're poor, when you don't have much, let me use the word, when you don't have much, it's like, why not? We can just manage it. But when you don't have much and God start blessing both of you after marriage, and you start doing things where it's not supposed to be done, you know, temptation can crawl in. You know, mostly like the examples I made, temptation can crawl in. And when temptation crawl in, what's going to happen? You will no more see love. Yeah, you will no more see love. You'll be seeing hate. You know, everybody wants to win. Nobody wants to fall. Nobody wants to lose. It will become survivors or the fittest. Nobody wants to lose. You know, she will be fighting. You will be fighting to make sure, you know. But before you know, they start killing one another. And this is a home whereby they've loved one another. They've bear children. They've experienced a lot of things together. But now they are killing each other. Now they are killing each other. You know, even those ones that even went to ask for a wife and they got their wife and packed and took their wife and went, there's still issues. Talk less of you now decide to convert your husband into your family. Eh? You convert her like a dollar note. Convert her into convert her into hard currency or into newspaper currency. Which one? After you convert the man will say, oh, we are one. He's my wife. She's my wife. He's my husband. You know, the man start moving, but at the end of the day, watch them. Watch them. It will look nothing less than a pan white tapper, because they're so using. They'll be calling in-law. They need anything, is in-law. They want this, or is in-law. There is in-law. Everybody will come and knock it on in-law. So let's just watch out for the kind of decision we make. Mostly the women, I've said it all, mostly the women, and the men also, no matter your condition, you know, I don't think we have to do that, you know. And at the same time, even when you are blessed and you think something is chasing you, you don't have to go to that extreme. You don't have to. There's the sky is so big, places everywhere, you know. If you really want to, you know, you can find other places where you can relocate with your wife and kids and stay there and start doing things, you know. So God bless you as you listen. Please share, and we'll see very, very, very soon. I'm hoping to come live very soon. I'm very excited. I'm hoping to come live on Facebook. I'm still working at it, and I'm hoping to come on Facebook with a lot of packages. May the Lord strengthen me. May the Lord help me with all those who are working along with me. May the Lord help me to bring the dream to success in Jesus' name. I just bless every one of you who have heard or listened one way or the other to this message, and you can share. You can share to those you think they need it. That's my view. That's what I think. You know. And if you have any other thing that is different from what I've just said, we can. I'm open. I'm open for discussion. Also, remain blessed, and until we see you again. Don't forget to check Ziff Media Production website. And we'll, there's a lot of packages there. There's a lot of things. You can inbox me. You can send me an email, and we can take it from there. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye.